This weekend's gospel reading finds the disciples in the stormy sea, terrified. And they look out, and Jesus is walking across the water to them and tells them to, fear not, it is I who walk into your stormy lives. Eventually the sea's calm, and the disciples realize that it's Jesus who's in their midst. It's a great story that really all of us know from our childhood days in Sunday school and Bible school and summer camps. It's a story that still speaks to us, regardless of how old we are, because fear continues to get in the way of faith. And it seems like each time we experience a new fear, we learn again how to trust in God's calming presence. We only have to open the newspaper or turn on the radio or the television or look at our computer screens to see a world that is screaming in fear. The leaders of the nations really don't quite know what to do. And so you and I look at the world around us and we interpret those events, and it scares us, so that we then look at the small things in our lives and become afraid. We stop trusting one another. We stop trusting the institutions or the governments who are given the responsibility of keeping us safe and providing environments where we are able to prosper and live our lives without fear. Even our personal relationships with our families and our friends break down when fear takes hold of our hearts and we imagine the worst, or we don't trust one another to be with us when real fears do take over in our lives. So I hope that as you go to church this weekend and you hear those stories again, you remember that the God we know in Jesus Christ is always walking toward us in the storms of our lives, pleading with us to fear not. In a life of faith, there is no room for fear, because no matter what comes our way, nothing can separate us from the love that we know in Jesus Christ, who promises to walk with us, who promises to shoulder our fears, who promises us life that is filled with love. So may you hold on to your faith, even as the stormy fears of your life threaten to take you under. See you Sunday.